Hey everyone, Greg Gordon, Vice President of Prevail, and I'm joined by our President, Andrew Stafford.
Good to be here.
Glad to have you. And Andrew, September is Life Insurance Awareness Month.
Yep.
And although we do a lot of things that relates to public trading, markets, actively trading accounts, private investments here, real estates, and venture capital, we do a lot of holistic planning. And part of that holistic planning sometimes results in the use of life insurance.
Yep.
Both term insurance, whole life, depending on the need. Of course, there's a variety of aspects.
It's a very important tool to wealth creation.
It is. And I think there's a lot of misconceptions and maybe we even call it myths that are out there.
Yep.
One of which is, I don't have kids anymore, probably don't need life insurance. What do you think about that?
I think, first of all, Craig, as you know, blanket statements are generally not good to make, and each individual situation is unique. But as a myth that I don't need life insurance, I think people are probably viewing that incorrectly and not using life insurance as an asset class and a wealth creation tool. And they may be right. Maybe they don't need as much death benefit.
Right.
But could that death benefit be transitioned to more of a long-term investment style or an asset class to complement all of the other things that they're doing from a retirement or a long-term estate planning aspect? So they might not need the death benefit they once had that they maybe were using term insurance for because the replacement of income is no longer needed. But now they could begin transitioning to what am I creating long-term that could be used for a tax-free income stream. It could be used for as a capital account, or that death benefit in a permanent environment, a whole life permanent environment could be used for estate planning needs. It could be used for wealth transfer. Absolutely.
I think it's a product that really, Andrew, kind of evolves in a life of changing needs. And so just when you've got young kids, sure, protecting that income, taking care of them, heaven forbid something should happen, is probably the most important. And as the kids grow and they're on their own, sure, that need isn't necessarily apparent, but it doesn't mean that there's not something else that product can serve, like you mentioned.
And I think the real myth is to this whole thing is, am I using it for pure income replacement, or do I really want to create a long-term asset? And that's it. So if you'd like to learn more, check us out at prevailiws.com.